Hi, welcome to my channel, Second PUC Accountancy. Learn, understand and excel. Today we are going to see a simple topic, that is calculation of interest on capital. So what is this interest on capital? When a partner invests capital in the firm, if all other partners agree, then interest can be allowed on the capital which is invested by the partner. But if there is no agreement among the partners, then there is no interest on capital allowed on that amount invested by the partner. But in case the agreement gives the interest on capital, then in that case, the interest on capital is calculated with reference to the time period in which the capital remains in the business concern. So we have to consider the time period where the capital remains in the business to calculate the interest on capital. So now we'll see what is the formula to calculate the interest on capital. The interest on capital is equal to amount of capital into the rate of interest into the period it remained in the business. Here we have to just make a note. Will the firm provide interest on capital if there is a loss? So we should know that interest on capital is provided only when the firm earns profit. In case of loss, no interest is allowed on the capital. So now we will just see how to calculate this interest on capital with a small example. Find out interest at 8% per annum on capital of rupees 50,000 for 9 months. So here we have to calculate the interest on capital. So therefore, the formula to find the interest on capital is amount of capital into the rate of interest into period. So amount of capital is given here as 50,000. 50,000. Okay, and the rate is given as 8%, that is 8 by 100, and the period is given as 9 months, which will be 9 by 12. So we have to calculate the interest on this amount. So the interest here will be 3,000 rupees. Hope you have understood this. Now shall we just try this particular sum? Find out interest at 5% per annum on capital of rupees 2,50,000 for 6 months. Just try, and the answer for this should be 6,250. Thank you. We'll see another question in the next video.